Have you ever had the perfect photo ruined by a chain link fence? Adobe just dropped the new Photoshop Beta 27.6, and it has the new Find General Distractions in it, up to 26 categories. With just one click, it automatically finds the barriers and deletes them without destroying your subject. Look at their faces. Perfect. It works on fences, people, wires, glare, everything. Click the link below to watch the full Photo 911 video to get all the scoop.